Cuban time. So my timing's off. I'm not gonna lie to you. If I ever had it. But I will introduce your first comic of the evening. He's a very funny guy. He's from Manitoba. He's got a thick West Coast accent. Guys, give it up for the one and only Rene Robichaud.
Hi, good evening, guys. I am Rene J. Robichaud IV from Manitoba. Yes, I am. With the thick accent. Yeah, but I gotta tell you though, one thing I can tell you is I am quite a character. Quite a character. And there are so many things about me that are very wrong, apart from being French. One of the problems that I got is I recently found out that I am bipolar. Yeah, I've been to the doctor and that's the conclusion he came up with. I was in the office and he goes, stick out your tongue. I says, stick out my tongue? He says, yeah, stick out your tongue. So I stuck out my tongue. He goes, you're a comedian, eh? So I says, yeah, I'm a comedian. Yeah, I'm a comedian. Yeah. And he goes, well, you're bipolar. That's it. That's what he said. So I guess this is how it works. I'm bipolar because I'm a comedian. Go figure. Life is so unfair. So unfair. I got so many problems. So many problems. Another problem that I got is I just can't keep a job. Well, I had a job. I was working in a warehouse for a little while, but I quit it. Well, I tried my best to keep that job, but I just couldn't deal with the working conditions they had in that joint, you know? One of the hardest working conditions I was dealing with was I had to work. This is crazy. It's insane. I'm telling you, I got so many problems. So many problems. What do I have? What else do I have for problems? Oh yeah, my wife. My wife is so fat. My wife is so fat. That's it. She's fat. What are you gonna do? No, but seriously, she really is fat, you know. And if you want to find out how fat my wife is, you can always Google her, you know, because this is the world we're living in now. Right? Whenever you want to find something about anything, you can always Google it. So if you want to find out how fat my wife is, you can always Google her. But I'm giving you the heads up. If you Google my wife, you're gonna have to use Google Maps. This is how fat she is. Another problem I found out recently, I was at the doctor, and they also told me I got bowel movement problems. I don't give a shit. I don't. I just don't. So many problems. So it's confusing. Life is all about problems. Life is confusing. Comedy is confusing too, you know? I gotta tell you, as a comedian, I've been working on my World War II material recently. And I did a gig 2 weeks ago. It's confusing because 2 weeks ago I did a gig using my war material and I killed. And I did another gig last week. Again, using my war material and I bombed. Using my war material is very confusing because whenever I'm using my war material, it's either I kill or I bomb. Very confusing. It's a crazy world we're living in. I'm telling you, it's a crazy world we're living in. Crazy world. I bumped into an old friend of mine not too long ago, and I gotta tell you, there's a lot of things that changed with that guy, you know. To begin with, he told me that about a year ago, he quit smoking, which is a good thing. But he also told me that ever since he quit smoking, he gained 120 pounds. 120 pounds! That's a lot! So I asked him, how did he quit smoking? He says cold turkey. That's what he told me, cold turkey. 120 pounds in a year! That is not cold turkey! That is not cold turkey! That's deep fried turkey! With French fries and gravy and everything else that comes with it. Cold turkey, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Pardon my French. But I like the guy. The guy is one of my best friends, you know, but he's one of those very shy guys, you know. He's one of what most people would call an introvert. He's so shy, you know. But he decided he wanted to fix his problem. And in order to fix his problem, he decided he was going to join in the AA. So now that's what he's doing. Since he's such a shy guy, he is now in the AA. The Anonymous. But don't tell anyone. He doesn't want people to know. I'm telling you, it's a crazy world. It's all about problems. Problems, that's all it is. I got problems. You got problems. The whole world's got problems. That's what it is. Life is all about problems. Talking about problems. Serious problems now. What does a girl say to her boyfriend when she wants to dump him because he's a schizophrenic and she still doesn't want to hurt his feeling? We have to talk. This relationship is not working. It's not you. It's you. And you. And you. And you. I am an AJ! Rubbish with a fart from Manitoba! Thank you.